welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. It looked as if he was home to me. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Edged, but safe.
Very strong off his legs.
He's got that one over the infield and away for four. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the rope.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Smashed that right out of the ground.
Miles, he's in it, Miles! Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
That was a mighty hit.
That is massive.
Done him and shattered stumps.
That went straight through the gate.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. What super stroke. You know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Helped the run rate somewhat.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring. I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Marvellous effort. Well taken.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste. Don't even bother chasing that. That's the way to the bleachers.
That was sheer power.
Huge! That is huge! He loves it there. Leg stump, and it's 4 every time.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Edged through the slips.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That gets away. Marvellous stuff. We can have...
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
What a catch! What a catch! Amazing catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it. No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
Super catch. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
That's a big appeal. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Great work. Great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That's been given as a wide. That's 4 runs.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Just one there.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
I will hope like that one little bit.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, it's a terrible run. And the picture shows it. He was miles out. Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on.
Yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Edged and safe. That's gone for 4 byes.
You cannot afford to give the batting team gifts like that. 4 byes.
That has to be close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly. Edged and out. A lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands. Got him. Yes, he's out. It's not too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Welcome back. Everybody's ready now for the second session in this thrilling contest. Up in the commentary box is Richie Van.
Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh, that spun a long way. That turned miles. The bowler will have enjoyed that a lot more than the batsman.
Stopped in the covers.
Oh, that's perfectly played. The key is to get on top of the ball and then roll your wrists.
That's found the gap in the field. The sweeper picks up. He's smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. That is a glorious stretch.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
He hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That easily cleared boundary. Oh, that's close. It's straight to a fielder.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And the end of the over.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
That's been given as a wide.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone. His straight driving is perfect.
Should be some runs here. There's just one there.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
that's been given as a wide. And we have a change of bowling. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes, the keeper won't like it.
That's good judgment, no need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Lancashire have made an adjustment to their field. Really struck that well.
Huge! That is huge!
Marvellous stuff.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big runner and a 4 and 2.
Great shot, that's 4 all the way.
Well, if you're going to pitch that short, you will get punished. Make no mistake, you will get punished.
Just 1 run. He timed that to perfection.
No, was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's the end of the 5th over.
Well, they're off to a flyer.
And we have a change of bowling. He's got it into the gap. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. We can have a look at that again. These two are building a solid partnership. Out.
That went straight through the gate. Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
This was how the wicket fell.
He really kept it tight. It was a fine over.
Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. Oh, and he's bowling.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive effort.
Hit straight to a fielder. Done him.
Really can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
A very good over. Only one offered in the end. We're about to see a change in the bowling. There's his half century.
He played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it. Goes over the top.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
And the end of the over.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
That's found the gap in the field.
He's in it miles!
That was 6 all the way. He runs here. He's worked that into the gap. That's a big appeal. The umpire says not out. Let's see. The bowler won't like that one little bit. But over ease the pressure on the batting team.
Well, he can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
And we have a change of bowling. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Four wides to Kent.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That is a top shot.
Yeah, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture. Well, on behalf of Richie Benno and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.